Hello, hello, hello. Daryl Willie from Daryl Willie Insurance Advisors here with a quick video. We're going to talk about whole life insurance. If you have not seen my video on term life insurance, please check that out. Right now, we're going to talk about whole life insurance, okay? Whole life insurance is a permanent life insurance policy that provides coverage for your entire life. Please let that sink in. It is not like term where you only have a 10, 20, 30 year set amount of time that you have coverage. Whole life is just it, your entire whole life of coverage. Okay, as long as, I have to say this, you pay the premiums. So you do have a responsibility to pay those monthly premiums. Okay, now, here are some characteristics of whole life. Let's talk about cash value. As we know, term life insurance is for a set term, 10, 20, 30 years down the road. Okay. Now, term life does not have a cash accumulating policy, function to it like whole life. Whole life has what's called cash value. Okay. A portion of each of your premiums that you pay goes towards building your internal cash value in your whole life insurance policy. And it's a tax deferred account. The cash value also grows at a fixed interest rate. So when you take out a whole life policy, you will have an idea of what your fixed, not fluctuating, not variable, your fixed interest rate will be for that policy. Okay. Also, again, tax deferred account. So a portion of your premium in a whole life policy will go towards building your internal cash value. All right. Very important, because when people want life insurance and they say, hey, tell me about that insurance where I can borrow off of it and I have money in it, they're not talking about term, they're talking about whole life. Now, your death benefit. The death benefit is guaranteed still in your whole life policy, just like a term life policy. The death benefit is guaranteed. Now, here's the deal. There can be a little caveat, because if you dipped in and borrowed, instead of getting the entire death benefit, so if you borrowed $10,000 in the course of having that policy and you pass away, your beneficiaries will only get $90,000 because the insurance company will recoup the other $10,000. So if you have a $100,000 whole life policy, you borrowed 10 during the duration, but you didn't pay that 10 back. Instead of the death benefit being $100,000 upon your death, your beneficiaries will only get the 90 because the insurance company has to recoup the money that was borrowed out. Okay. So that's very important. Now, the premiums are usually fixed and don't change over time, just like term life. Okay. Just like term life. Now, investment. Let's think investment with whole life. Okay. Whole life insurance functions like an investment, and the death benefit reflects it. So when you're looking at adding the cash value part to it, that's really where they're looking at, because you're getting that fixed rate of return. Okay. You will probably get a better return on money than putting your money in a traditional bank. But you have to look at each individual company that's offering these policies and really shop around to check and see what type of rate of return you're going to get on your money, what type of interest rate on your money. Okay, here's the thing. Use of cash value. Let me touch on this again. You may use the cash value during the lifetime if your needs change. Now understand, whole life is for your whole life. You will accumulate a cash value. Okay, now, as you hold that policy longer and longer, that cash value is going to continue to raise. You may want to borrow off of it for getting your kid a Sweet 16 car, college, buying a house, down payment on a house, whatever it is. Okay, you may find a need to borrow against your policy, okay, or withdraw funds from your whole life policy. If so, this could reduce your death benefit. And that's what we spoke about beforehand. But at least you're borrowing from yourself. You're controlling when you're paying it back. And this is a longer conversation, but it is more advantageous, more advantage to you to borrow off of your whole life policy than going out to take a loan. You're basically the bank for yourself. So it's something to think about. Now, reach out to me at DarrellWilliInsurance.com. All right. If you have any questions, if you go on my website, I have a contact us link. Write in what it is that you have on your mind: home, auto, life insurance, commercial liability, business insurance, what have you. I will be very happy to help you out. It will be my pleasure to help you out and give you a little bit more information on these policies. There is a lot of ways to use insurance while you're alive. Living benefits while you're alive. Okay. Insurance is not just for if you pass on. There are a lot of living benefits with insurance, and I'd love to explain it to you. So you guys have a good day. Stay safe, stay insured, and I'll see you in the next video.